I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I am Francisco Cerundolo,
and
you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back again, tennis fans. We're here for Basel. As you can see, the lovely, sun setting over the Basel skyline there in the background. I quite like this. It's one of my favourite ones that we've had, I think, on one of these draw previews. I'm liking having these different backgrounds for the towns where we're covering. Good call, that.
Yeah, it's not a bad one. I've stumbled across it one day by mistake, looking for backgrounds, and then some things just set, and this is certainly one of them. It's just we've stuck with it. We used to have flags of players, and we moved away from that. Now we've got the towns, which I'm not against at all.
Well, on this one, we should speak about this tournament because this is the tournament we were really hoping that this would be Roger Federer's sort of send-off tournament, weren't we? We didn't think it would be the Laver Cup. We thought it would be Basel. He's a 10-time champion in Basel, and it's just utter domination, really. Let's go through the past winners because
this is the year Roger Federer retires. This year, how long until it's called the Roger Federer Open? It is the Roger Federer Open. I think this does show the dominance of Roger Federer here. He's never not made the final. I think it happened once in 2016. Apart from that, you can keep scrolling back. He was in the final every single time until from 2006. There was a little gap there, but then he was making finals. In 2000, he's been there when it was a 5-set tournament right until now. Some of the big champions have won this. We've got Sampras, Courier, Enqvist, Henman, Boris Becker, McEnroe, even Ivanisevic in finals. It's a great event. If you want to go more recent.
Yeah, sorry, I'll go back to the start again.
We can see Roger Federer has won it the last 3 times. He's won it 10 times. We had Alex de Minaur in the final last time. I remember that one. It was a good match to watch. He just completely blitzed de Minaur, and he played really well, Alex, in the lead up to that final. Just couldn't compete with him. Unfortunately, we've not had the last few years due to COVID. We was all anticipating this to be Roger Federer's last event, but it's just not materialised. I think the event have asked him if he's going to be involved in some way, and I believe he's declined. So that's what I've heard on Twitter, which I can kind of understand. I think he's had such a big and emotional send-off. It would be maybe a little bit too soon for him to be involved in tennis straight after that.
I would agree.
I think we'll see him there next year. We're going to see him there a lot. They've got to call it the Federer Open, or they've got to have the centre court named after him or something, surely.
Have his face printed on the court or something. I don't know. Have some sort of stand. There'll be Federer everywhere.
Trophy's just his face or something.
That would be good.
Probably.
They engrave it. It's like a mini statue of Federer that you get to hold up after you win. I'm sure there'll probably be a statue outside the stadium of him or something like that. This one's known as the Swiss indoors. It's known as. So, and Federer, so many indoor tournaments we watched him play, and just some of the tennis he can play on the indoor hard courts, just absolutely incredible. He, like you said, that final, it was just one-way traffic, and you can play even well against him, and he was still just blitzing people off the court. It was just incredible to watch. That final 2017, him versus Del Potro, always a treat to watch those two go on the court against each other. And you can see he lost to Del Potro in 2 finals back-to-back before in 2012, 2013. And another person we had to say goodbye to, sadly.
Yep.
Juan Martín Del Potro, injury riddled, unfortunately, the same as Roger Federer. But 2 greats disappear. And now it's a chance for somebody else to step up and maybe get their name on this trophy, though. So I'm quite excited to see who we've got, because I know we've got some really good first round matches in this one. But before we go there,
we've still got Cilic, though, Ben. We've still got Cilic, and he could win potentially. So that is a name who could do it. In terms of qualifiers, Aslan went out unless he's got a lucky loser. He lost to Umber in 3. Rinderknecht won in 3 against Lestienne. Laszlo Djere beat Tara Daniel in 3 sets. and Sefulin beat Munar. So the one to watch, this might surprise you. I'm going to go for Humbert
I was going to say
because,
Sefulin, but go on.
yeah, maybe because of the nature, but I think Humbert, he's just been really weird this last few years, but this is his surface where I think he can be quite dominant. And we've seen him play some good tennis like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. He could go quite far secretly. If he's got a good draw, I'd watch out for him. But of course, Sefulin. I think all qualifiers actually aren't bad at all. They could, if they got a good draw, they could progress a few.
Yeah, I think so as well. Let's find out where they are in the draw. But before we do go to the draw, just to remind everybody, if you haven't already, make sure to download the TNNS app and go to the fantasy section at the bottom. Make sure to join our league. It is the Game to Love one. If you click Browse Leagues, and we'll be the one at the top, or you can just search for the name. But we are at the top, so it's easy to find. So
yeah,
join
and that's
on.
available Apple or Android. So there's no excuses. Get the app, and best of luck in the bracket. With regards to the bracket, Carlos Alcaraz is back. He's not fared too well since he's been world number one with a few losses. I know Davis Cup, he was poor, and then the other event, he wasn't too good either. And we've also got Casper Ruud. So both of the US Open finalists of this year will be the opposite ends of the draw. And there is some good players in here, just having a little scan. But let's get into it. And as Ben said, there's some big matches. First up, Alcaraz Draper.
What a match to kick us off. I mean, Jack Draper going from strength to strength at the moment. He looked great, I thought, over in Antwerp. He absolutely demolished Brooksby. And then when he came up against Hurkacz, I thought he was the better player. And then the cramping in the third set, unfortunately, he's just going to have to maybe strengthen up his body a little bit more. Is he ready for this level of competition? I don't know. It's a sad thing to see for British players as well, because I mean, we've had the Raducanu getting all the injuries. I don't want to see Jack Draper. We obviously had the fainting on the court as well. We had there's been a lot of ups and downs with the youngsters in Britain. I'm hoping that he can learn from all of this and know why it's gone wrong and correct it. But it's a first round match.
If he's not injured, he beats Alcaraz. Quite plain and simple. I mean, indoor hard court, he lost to Goffin last time out, Alcaraz. Gene providing some good stats. Draper's 23 wins, 3 losses on indoor hard court this year. He's a very seriously good player, but I'm not sure what physique he is going into it, and that's why I'm going to play it maybe not even safe, but I'm going to go with Alcaraz to beat Draper.
I'm going to bank on the fact that his cramping won't be there, and I'm going to be going Jack Draper to knock out Alcaraz in this one.
How do the bookies have this one? Do they have it?
Alcaraz 1.44.
Oh, yeah, they've just... it's not a bad one to put money on Draper for sure. Moving down, I'm going to have Van der Zandschulp beating Manarino.
I'm going to have Manarino here.
I'm going to go Cressy to beat Stricker.
Yep, I'll join you.
Buster to beat Baez.
Yep.
Felix to beat Huesler.
Yeah, 2 recent tournament winners playing each other. Huesler got his first one recently.
Yep. Kezmanovic to beat Fokina.
Yeah, Kezmanovic been playing really well as well.
Karatsev did get in as well.
He snuck in there.
But I think he's going to go straight back out to Bublik.
Yeah, Bublik. As long as he doesn't play with the wrong end of the racket, I think he'll be okay.
I'll have Lorenzo Musetti after winning the title today against Ramos.
Will he play? Let's just assume he will.
Yeah, physically he's not the best, actually, Musetti, but I think he'll win that one. I'm going to have Alex de Minaur beating Holger Rune.
Yeah,
finalist last year.
This one's tough. Obviously, we've got the finalist from last year, and we've got Holger Rune, who's just coming off a tournament win today. So is he going to be in the right mindset to be able to go straight into another tournament? Is he going to be tired? I'm going to go with him. I'm going to say, yes, he's young enough to keep a run going.
Big call here from Gene saying Huesler to beat Felix. I mean, for a big shock.
I think that's a good shout. I think it's a really good shout because Huesler looking good recently. So, Gene, you might be onto something there.
Yeah, someone we spoke to on the podcast as well.
Yeah, very nice. Get
that. I'm going to go Humbert to beat Brooksby.
I will join you.
I'm going to go Molchan to beat McDonald.
I will not join you. McDonald got to the semi-finals in the last tournament in Antwerp. I think I had him in the semis as well. Another good, cool. I think he'll do well again here.
I'm going to go
Come on,
Cilic beat Rinderneck.
that's better. That's what I like to hear. Go on, Cilic, former champ.
And I mean, Batista Agut, I think I'm really getting to the end of the line with him. How many times can
Come
I
on.
back a dead horse?
Does he win in your last one?
I know, but I've
In
been flogging a
Naples.
dead horse in a goot for too long.
Yeah, I'm not having it.
What did he do against Napoli? Lost to McDonald straight sets. I mean, go on. I'll have him go through this one round, but last chance.
I think we'll have him going out. I don't know. I don't know if I can trust him.
I'm going to go Fueling to beat Murray.
Why'd you have to do this to me, Murray? I can't go against Andy. Not in the first round. Come on.
I'm going to go Goffin to beat Nakashima.
No, I'm going Brandon here.
And I'm going to go Casper Ruud.
I didn't know that Stan was playing Ruud. Yeah, I will be going Ruud as well, though. That's quite a good match, though. Hopefully, Wawrinka turns up.
Yeah. Back to the top. I'm going to go Alcaraz to beat Van der Zandschulp.
I'll have Draper to beat Manarino.
I'll go Cressy to beat Buster.
Thought you would. I'm going to go Buster.
I'm going to go Felix here to beat Kecmanovic.
I'm going to go against that. I'm going to go Kecmanovic here.
I'm going to go Bublik to beat Massetti.
This one's tough. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna agree with you here. The run comes to an end.
Yeah, physically he's not the strongest yet, Massetti.
No, definitely
I'll have Alex de Minaur beating Umber.
I'm gonna have Holger Rune.
Cilic beating Molchan.
Cilic beating McDonald.
Agut beating Sefulin.
Oh no, Murray. Murray going through again. What am I doing? I never learn. And I'm going to have Nakashima to knock out Casper Ruud.
Let me just have a look. I know Ruud's been doing a lot of Q&As online, but I don't know about his tennis.
It's really going to...
So he lost in the final to Munar of Japan. Is that right? No.
That wasn't
round of 32. It wasn't. He lost early, straight sets. I mean,
it's his first match.
Then he lost to Nishioka. I mean, he lost a set against Jarry. I think I'm going to go Goffin to beat Ruud.
I don't blame you. I think it's not a bad call.
Yeah. Back to the top.
Yep.
Alcaraz Cressy. Now this is a good one.
Draper Buster for me. Got Gene saying Goffin beats Wawrinka.
I'm going to go Alcaraz.
This is tough. I'm going to go Draper. I'm jumping on a bit of a bandwagon here.
I was on the same there, though. It's just whether or not he gets there. If he does, I think he beats Buster. I'm going to go Felix to beat Bublik.
I'm going to have Kecmanovic to beat Bublik here.
I'll go Cilic to beat de Minaur. No, I'm going to go de Minaur to beat Cilic.
I'm going Cilic to beat Holger Rune.
Done it again. I'm going to go Batista Agut to beat Goffin. This is honestly his last chance.
Well, no, he's going far. I'm going Nakashima to knock out Murray. So, to the top. And I've got 3 young players out of the final 4, which is quite good. Draper versus Kecmanovic. I don't know if he's going to get this far. There's part of me wishing I'd put Bublik through a bit. I feel that he has probably more chance. Go on, I'll go for it. I'm going to go Draper. I'm going big.
This will be a massive thing if you can get to the final.
It'd be amazing.
I'm going to go Felix to beat Alcaraz. Put Felix in the final again.
Ooh. Would this be 3 in a row for Felix? I'm trying to think what his last tournament.
He's in a good bit of form. Felix, I think.
Back-to-back tournament wins.
Yeah.
Can he do 3 in a
row?
Goes
again. Well, let's wait and find out. I'm going to go Alex de Minaur from the bottom. So I'm going for an Alex de Minaur Felix final.
I'm going Cilic. So I'm going to be having a Draper Cilic final.
I think I'm going to have Alex de Minaur losing the final again. I'm going to go Felix. Another title. This is a big call, but I'm going Felix to win Basel. Do it for Roger.
I'm having Cilic to win. I don't think Draper's going to be able to win the whole tournament, but if he gets to
If he gets to the final, why
it'd be
not?
amazing. Yeah,
I think we'll be in agreement though. We'll have the same dark horse, probably Jack Draper, because I think I agree. If he beats Alcaraz, I reckon he can win this whole event. That could give him a lot of confidence.
Cilic,
if physically he's not injured and he feels fine,
I don't know if his body can hold
technically
up.
he can win. I don't know if his body holds up though.
That's the thing, and I think that Cilic, he's just been to a final on indoor hard court recently. There's no Djokovic in this event. We got David saying, what was it? That stinks of grass courts, Ben. It really does. We've got a grass court final in my one.
I've got Felix as well. He likes a good grass court.
That's true. Yeah, I think this tournament is one for the grass quarters. But yeah, Cilic for me. Draper is a dark horse. Got to be.
Let's read out the chat. We've got David in saying Felix beats Goffin in the final. So David gone for that. Kathy saying no way Felix making another final.
Ooh.
Gene's got Cilic to beat a Goot. He's gone with a Goot in the final. That's brave.
He's got JG's disease.
Yeah, David going Goffin dark horse. I think, listen, I like Goffin. I've got him beating Rude as well. So watch out. The Goff.
Anchor saying Grandpa Cilic for the win. Well, I don't think he's that old, but he is. I think he's done well recently, so I would back Cilic. He obviously likes it here. He's won it before. I'm excited. Let us know who you pick in the comments section below if you're watching this on repeat. Don't forget to save your brackets, get them all entered, and we'll go through the winners obviously in next week's draw preview. Do we have the winners from this week's ones? Should we have a quick little look into those?
Yeah, for sure. So for Naples, let's start there. View the leaderboard. I need to go onto the Game to Love leaderboard.
Yeah.
I'm on the global at the moment. Have you got it there?
I can get it up pretty quick. Right, so we've got Antwerp. If we have a look in here. How do I get... Oh, there's the leaderboard. Right, so we had JJ LHC6. We absolutely smashed it. It was miles at the top for Antwerp.
Wow.
Yeah. And
102 points. Broke the 100 barrier. So shout out to you, JJHC6. For Stockholm, we had the winner, Puma 13. Another ridiculous score. 126 points.
It's incredible.
I have to look at that bracket. 126 is mad.
Got the final and the winner.
Gosh, they got the semi-finals.
What? All of them?
We got 25 out of 27 right.
Wow.
I mean, Tsitsipas, Rusevori, Alex de Minaur, Rune as the semis.
That's amazing.
They got the quarter spot on. Tsitsipas, Mikael Weimer, TFO, Rusevori, Alex de Minaur, Chapo, Rune and Norrie.
So they only got
what
a couple of first rounds.
The only one they got wrong was pick Grigor Dimitrov instead of Lehechka. So listen to me. I went Lehechka.
Come on, listen to us.
Well, I mean, that is crazy.
He wouldn't have got the rest.
That is one of the best scores I've ever seen.
That's incredible.
Puma 13 just killed Stockholm. In terms of Naples, we had Pitta as the winner. Well done to you, Pitta. You got 17 out of 27. Doesn't sound as great as the 25 out of 20. I've never seen that.
No, that was
pretty
amazing.
Insane.
I finished 7th in that one. Come on.
Yeah, you called the final and the winner, so you did very well.
Loving that.
Why are you not? Oh, I think it's because it's just must be the early rounds.
Yeah.
But Peter did extremely well. And then the last one is the women's one, which hasn't concluded.
No.
But who is leading on that?
Let's have a look.
We have Ashley B's picks with 85 points at the moment. But, I mean, does Ashley B have...
Who do they have to win?
Ashley P's got Pegula to win the whole thing. So if Pegula wins, Ashley B will win.
I don't even think it matters because the second place has... Well, I don't know.
You don't know. There could be one with Sakari in like 15 or 20 and they would win.
That's true. A lot of the other people have Krejcikova, to be fair. I'm just looking down a few. But
I mean,
yeah,
Krejcikova was very popular.
Indeed.
But there we go. That are the winners. Congratulations to everyone who won. Good luck this week. If you haven't already, make sure hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you very soon for more GTL action. And we've got a few videos lined up this week, so please join us for them.
See you soon.
See you then.